Come on, Unc. Come on. Co- You gotta know better, man. You almost 60 years old. This is some high school, college stuff. And OnlyFans, you got way too much money, notoriety, popularity, been in the game so long that this is a rookie mistake. Now, first, let me just say this. I don't know what's true and what's not true, so I'm not here to try to be a lawyer because I don't know. I listened to the audio like most of you have. I also read the text messages that was presented from Shannon's attorney. So you form your own opinion. But I just want to talk about more so of how this could have been avoided. Now, first, Shannon, you shouldn't have never been in this position. Now, you're a grown man. You date who you want to date, sleep with who you want to sleep with. That's your business. That's the lifestyle you want to live. That's what you do. But getting being in this situation and due to your age, come on, you have to know better. And I listened to the voicemail. Even the voicemail sounded like this young lady was trying to bait you into saying stuff. Once again, I'm not saying that what you said like a money grab or whatnot. I'm just saying because if it's true, anyone that's committing crimes, or allegedly committing crimes, do need to be held accountable as far as if it goes to court and letting it play out that way. So I'm not making no social media conviction that a lot of people like to do. But my point is, don't put yourself in that situation. You probably just need to settle down. You can get you a woman your age. I know you don't want to, but man, at 60, just chill, man. Just go sit down, relax, go watch MASH or something in the westerns. You know what I'm saying? I know you're not that old, but I'm just saying, do something. Like you get into the bag, as the young people like to say. I don't like to use these new terms. I'm old school, but you get into the bag, man. You hard working, you're making your money. You don't want this to be affected by something stupid. Now they said that previously you tried to offer her allegedly $10 million to not bring it to court. Like I said, I don't know if that's true or not. Not for me to figure out, but. Clearly, she thinks she can get more money, so that's why she's pushing for more. And apparently, this lawyer that she has is, I guess, notorious, according to Shannon Sharpe, going after black males. So he mentioned Jay-Z was also as someone accused Jay-Z of something, and this lawyer also represented that person. Um, but this is just a cautionary tale for you young women, men, just anybody. Don't put yourself in a situation to begin with. And first, if you're on a phone call, sometimes you need to pretend as if it's recorded because you don't know if it is recorded. It can be. You may not know that. And you got to think with your head, the head right here, because sometimes we get so caught up in this feeling, it can be lust, that when you look back, you're like, wow, that was just a clear example that I didn't catch that sounded like something was up, and I didn't even catch it because my mind was so filled with other things that it shouldn't have been. Now, Shannon got bread. Shannon doesn't need to even pay and get on OnlyFans like that and be doing all of this type of stuff. For me, I mean, they allegedly said she was 19 and she's 20 now. I don't know the age. Um, hey, you said you like these young women. I didn't think you would want them that young. Um, to each his own, but you can't expect some young girl to be that mature. You can tell in her voice on the phone, like a little kid, like the maturity level is not even there. Um, so anyway, obviously Shannon Sharpe, Shay Shay, whatever, he's not going to see this. But I just got to say, man, we'll see how this plays out, y'all. Like I said, Shannon been getting to the money, and it ain't about the money. I'm just saying he's been grinding, ever since his popularity grew when he was on Skip Bayless show. I know he was a made man before that, but he really got a lot of notoriety on that, and he became more than just. A lot of us that watch sports, we all knew who Shannon Sharpe was if you started watching during that time. But he started becoming a household name due to his engaging personality. And a lot of people that don't even watch sports, they know about Shannon Sharpe. And he created that space for himself, and he's doing a great job with it. And even Nightcap, I watch few clips of that, So he's always going to bring it. It seems like he rarely bothers people or like go after people, try to attack people that some people do, but you don't want to have your career affected by something that could have been avoided. I know this is repetitive, but both parties, they'll present their cases, and whatever is decided, it'll be decided. Now, a lot of times you can't change the public, the view of the public. So it's tough, especially when you get false allegations. Not saying this allegation is false, but that's why it should be a serious crime or serious offense when someone does lie, because that takes away from people that really were assaulted or whatever could have happened. And if it's not truthful, obviously you shouldn't bring that up. But we don't know. But anyway, Shannon. Unk, man, you not operating like an unk. Like this is. I'm not trying to judge you, but I'm just saying this is, high school, college stuff. You too old to be dealing with this, man. Go ahead and get on Tinder or whatever them other sites at. Is safer over there. This alleged person trying to get 50 million from you. It's just crazy. It's just wild, man. But I'm the type of person, I'm not gonna kick people when they down and like, oh, good, because some people have just personal animosity toward people and wish their downfall for I have no idea, for whatever reason. But I wish everyone well. Also, I don't want nobody to lie and take advantage of people. You just gotta protect yourself as much as you can, especially when you're in the light, and known to have money. Judging off them text messages that I saw, it appeared that it started maybe in 2023, and some of the stuff that allegedly that she said, I don't understand why you would keep talking to her after making some of these statements. It baffles me. I guess it's just different people, different people. I mean, I know people can throw that whole thing out there like, oh, the sex must be good and stuff like that. I don't care about that. One, it's not that, never that good for you to be putting yourself in this position. Once you started saying this stuff, if this is true, that would have been an automatic block, delete. I just hope both parties carry themselves better as they go along, moving forward from this lawsuit that's going on. Hopefully the truth will be revealed, because we do know stuff can go to court, and just because a verdict is made doesn't mean it was always the correct one. So hopefully both parties have their facts, present their facts, and we'll just go from there. But yeah, so I have no more.